Good evening, everybody. Hello. I am Stephanie, and I'm here live with you today. All right. Happy June. Happy June 1st. Happy summer. Wow, we got a lot to talk about this summer. We got a lot to do this summer. We're not letting up because we have things to do. And I appreciate you being here with me. All righty. Any questions, anything? Hey, Tisha, what's going on? All righty. Now, let me let you know a few things that's coming up in June on this end. June 11th here, I'm locally giving a workshop. It's going to be, hello, it's going to be profit to, I'm sorry, plan to profit. Plan the number two profit. So I am working on the sales page. I was up late last night working on it, and I'm finishing it up. And it will be at a nice area here in Augusta, Georgia. It will be it's going to be on a Saturday, June 11th. So that's right before Juneteenth. So we're going to be celebrating a lot this month. And July 3rd, actually, in July 3rd, it's going to be my 6 year anniversary of me with my social media live streaming. Thanks to Miss Fisha Jenkins. Um, I'm sorry, Miss Fisha Jenkins Quartet. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hopefully I am. But anyway, um, that's what I'm going to, and I'm going to have some good things that's going to be specials and things like that is coming up. So I'll be putting the flyer out, and then I'll be allowing. We're going to have it's limited seating, so we'll definitely be talking about that a little bit more. And you'll see the ads, and because I am getting ready to finish up the flyer tonight. Well, actually, I finished the flyer. A few people I got their approval on it, so they said it was I did a decent job with it. So anyway, I want to just let you know that it's going to be a full day planning to profit. When they leave that workshop, they will be able to make money in their business. Look, the investment that they're going to spend in that workshop, they've already made it back before they even leave there. If they implement everything that I have workbooks for them. It's not going to be, they're going to be sitting there looking at me all day. It won't be that. It's going to be a seminar and a workshop all in one. And we're going to be, I got a special guest is coming all the way from Ohio. And actually, I was telling them about the workshop. So then it was like, well, I think I'm coming because I got to be down that way anyway. So hopefully we'll have a couple of surprise guests for you, and they'll be able to be a part of. And they're. I think one of them is a millionaire already, so we can listen. We can learn a lot from them. Okay, and anyway, but what I come in here to this afternoon, to this evening to talk about with you is going to be how to get clients without paying for ads. Okay, there are some things that if you are starting out in business and you don't have, you know, the funding right now to do it, well, guess what? You may be, I would say, in a sense, bootstrapping your business, or you just really need some time. Yeah, yeah, time has flown, right? So yeah, so yep, it's 6 years this year. Okay, yes, and also, as I was saying, when you're growing a business and you starting a business, growing it or whatever, you need, if you can't hire anybody to do your marketing, it's time consuming for one to do your marketing, and also it is very beneficial. It's the lifeblood of your business. So this is why I kind of want to talk to a lot of you. I don't care if you have a book. I don't care if you're in ministry, whatever kind of business, lawn care service, whatever business you have, whether you have daycare, whether you have a prayer room, a prayer line, whatever you have, these particular strategies I'm going to give you today, this evening, is going to help you to move forward in your business. Okay, and I know they will because I use them myself. And if you are getting ready to do a marketing campaign, because marketing and ads and stuff, it helps your business grow. When you do that, guess what? You're even more powerful because you got this other information. Now, I don't know how many of you out here are not considering starting a business, but before I give you this list that I have, I just want to encourage you. We all know out here, entrepreneurs, we all know it takes time. It takes time. It takes time for number one. It takes, sometimes you have to get out here and you can't just make drastic moves. We understand all of that. But don't be this time next year where you are now. That's all I'm saying to you. Don't keep procrastinating on your goals and your dreams and your vision. Just take steps. Don't talk about it, be about it. Basically, don't talk about it, be about it. You have to give a public announcement of what's going on in your world. Just do it, okay? Alrighty, now let's get right into a few of these that I want to share with you tonight. It's going to be about, I got 8 of them. I got 8 to share with you. And I'm going to elaborate on all of them. And if you do this, share this. You can please share this video with your friends or just share it because it's information that we need to know, especially if we're out here in business and if you don't know it. So, oh, is it do-it-yourself marketing? Oh, wow, Tisha. Okay, I gotta do some more things on marketing. I thank you for that. Yeah, thank you. I didn't realize that. Yeah, because there's so many. Oh, I tell you, June. You know how the months they have so many. What is it good for? It's a do it yourself marketing month. All right. Okay, that's awesome. All right. All right. Now the first thing is that you need to do is if you want to grow your business and you don't have you're a little low in funds for your marketing. These are some things that can only thing you have to do is sweat equity here. You have to take action with these. This is basically what I'm talking about right here this evening. Okay, just sweat equity. This is what you need to do. Number one is monitor your market. Monitor the market. Monitor the market. What do I mean by that? I mean monitor with hashtags. Hashtag means the world. A lot of people don't think so. They think that hashtags are dead. Don't believe the hype. They're not. That's how a lot of people find you and find information is close to what you or your community or business. Whatever business that you have and those hashtags that are associated with your business. This is how they find you, especially on Instagram and places like that. And any other kind of platforms. And if you got your SEO means search engine optimization. If you have that kind of like correctly, then you can rank in other places like Google and things like that. And also the workshop that I'm giving, I'm definitely going to. There are some hacks for your YouTube channel. I am growing mine. I've had it for a long time, but I just really haven't put a whole lot of emphasis in just trying to grow it. I post videos. As a matter of fact, I'm running live from it now, along with some more platforms of mine. I'm running it live. So, anyway, there are some things that I have just recently implemented, and it's been working for me. It's been working for my views and things like that. So, I do want to share those with you a little later on. Just when we get to that point in that section of different ways of marketing. And since Tisha mentioned that to me about this year, I think I need to be present. Okay, now, also in number one, knowing what's trending is so important too. I'm monitoring your market. You need to know what's trending. Know what's trending out there. You need to know exactly what's trending. And also, you know, doing content, doing contests and and drawings too along with that when you're monitoring your market, because when you do that and you draw people in, because a lot of us, we love free stuff. A lot of people like free stuff. So and when that that was that's concerned, what you can do is then you can draw people into whatever you have going on. So number two is going to be keep up with the blogs. Keep up with blogs because a lot of times people still use blogs because they use blogs to do affiliate marketing with and stuff like that. They use them to link. They use blogging to link their links and then they get paid that way. A lot of people just do that full time. They're bloggers, they're information givers, they're curators and things like that, and they give you information about whatever market. They kind of find out what's trending and who has the how can they create content for those that are just sometimes they have nothing to do with the business, but they do blogs and give information about it. And also, and you with blogs, then you can use it when you're researching blogs and things like that. You can find out how to create your own content too, because really a lot of it, guys, is all recycled stuff anyway. I see so much stuff that I already know, and I'm like, wow, when I'm researching things. And a lot of times they just package it a little differently than I would. But hey, here again, it serves their audience. So don't be afraid to see what's going on out here. And definitely, this will be to help you to find out who's your target is, because target market is, because that's the main goal. Who is my customer? Who's going to buy my products and services? Who's the person that want my stuff? Okay. Hey, over here on Instagram, how y'all doing? Um, and also number two, when I say keep up with blogs, number two is, you also want to be able to add Google alerts. Add a Google alert, like say for instance, I'm gonna get into Google alerts a little bit more in a few minutes, but let's say for instance, if you are with Google Alerts, it alerts you what it is that Google Alerts alerts you when someone is, talking about a specific subject. It can be you, it can be your business, it can be a subject that you're passionate about or is related to your business or whatever. And then they'll email you if you have a Google account or whatever. They'll email you anytime the internet is talking about those topics and those subjects. And sometimes it can be a thread, a lot of them, because sometimes I it's overwhelming sometimes, but you don't have to read all of them. You just kind of skim through them, and see what you want to consume for yourself. And then also, what also happens is that they can send you videos. You can kind of be specific of what you want to receive. You don't have to receive every article that's coming through the internet and things like that. And a lot of this is what they're not telling you, and this is a lot of this is a lot of way a lot of people create content, and they know what's going on in the marketplace. Okay, so this is why I say is how to get clients without paying for ads. So this is Google. All of this stuff is free, and only thing it requires is you is sweat equity. You having to get out there and do it. You have to get out there and research it yourself. Okay, now number three, third thing is discussion boards. Alrighty, you know, you can just Google, you can say whatever your subject is, discussion forums, or discussion boards, discussion forums, or whatever, and find out what is being out there, what is being talked about on your topic or on your subject matter. Okay, yeah, and then also you can always get, you can get information from ideas and books and other things like that, other people ideas and find out what is going on in the marketplace, and then you can kind of find out, maybe sometimes you can read a book and you can find out how someone else approached a marketing tactic or something like that, and then you can kind of tweak it and use the same thing, or you can tweak it and use it to where you see fit for your market, because sometimes every market doesn't require the same approach or the same um, strategy. But here again, sometimes they're kind of real close or similar or whatever. Yeah. And knowing what your market cares about. You need to know what people are ranting and raving and caring about, especially when it comes down to your particular industry. And that's another way that you will know just where your clients are. You can say, all righty, you can laser focus on them that way as well. Okay. And it can definitely, I can't stress this enough with content creation, it definitely will. Finding out this stuff from forums can definitely, when you're creating content for your particular niche or your subject, guess what? The people that is looking for what you have to offer, they will find you. This is one of the ways that they will find you. Okay, number four. Um, Pretty much you can get I would say this one here may end up costing you. It would cost you kind of like a low cost. Getting a team, and you can get virtual assistants, or getting a team that can do this research for you. You definitely can. A lot of people, when you hear them say that they have a team, they've hired someone, they've outsourced. I think they have a whole agencies that do this for a lot of people that need this kind of service, that need a virtual assistant or somebody like that to help them with their business. Because eventually as I grow, I will definitely need that, a need an assistant. I don't know whether I may outsource it with, you know, with across the water or not. I'm not sure. I know I probably have to get here one day myself. Okay, number five. Um, Observe the ads. Sometimes when you're Googling something, what the first thing pop up is ads, right? So you find out the ad sets in your niche, or whatever that keyword, or that word that you're searching, or whatever you're searching, you find out what are those ads saying about that particular item. Let me tell you, that is where the gems are. That's where the gems are. Um, and when you know who's running, like I said, and know who's running those ads, and that's so important too. And then go and just do a little, see kind of like how they're moving, and really see what's going on with them. You can get a wealth of information just observing other ads and observing what's going on with other people, in your market. So, I wouldn't even just say that, well, I guess in a sense they are your competitors, but I wouldn't look at it that way. I would look at it as someone that's complimentary. They're doing, not complimentary, but they're like, you guys are on the same, you're in the same industry, and you're doing almost the same thing. So yeah, and then also kind of like in, if your your competitor, let's say your competitor, they have something that you can, consume their information. Find out what they're doing. If you hear that, I hear a lot of the best good, marketing, marketing, companies and marketing gurus. I hear they say this is what they've done. They didn't steal their product, they didn't steal their stuff. They saw what, they saw what others was doing. You got to see what other people are doing too, in order to be able to stay abreast. And this is what you call your researching and doing your due diligence. This is all this is. This is all what it is. That's number five. Number six is Google Alerts. Like I mentioned to you earlier about Google Alerts. Um, Google Alerts, it will alert you of your market, your keyword, whatever your keyword is for your market, just please go to Google Alert and have some information sent to your email. You'll thank me in the long run for it, because it helps you to kind of just scratching your head and just getting frustrated and trying to come up with all sorts of things. And you'll see a lot of stuff. Sometimes you just have to sit down and take the time out and read. Okay, something that some of us don't. We maybe we don't have time to do it. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. Maybe some people don't like to do it. I don't know. Do you like to read, or do you don't you? But it's good. Reading is very, very beneficial if you're going to be in business. It's definitely beneficial. Reading contracts and everything else, you need to read. You need to know what's going on. You definitely do. And then, like I said, you can set up more than one email account, because I'm gonna tell you, when Google Alerts tell you they're gonna alert you, they are going to alert you. Okay, and you can always say once a week. I do it daily. Um, and when I do it daily, I'm gonna tell you what happened. They'll send they'll send the same topic pretty much, and they'll have email that, it'll just be in a form. They're one after the other, but they'll be in one all, um, notification on my email. Like I got one email about stock market, and they have all the other threads on, a part of the email. So that's a good way. Um, and then you can even put your name, your business name, the products, if you have a product or service, your competitor's name, product or service, or whatever. However, you can you definitely can know what's going on out here in the world. Okay, whatever it is, whatever topic you want to know. Let's say, for instance, if you're doing something in business, and I mean, if you're in ministry and maybe you want to write a book or something on a specific subject. Let's say you probably want to write a book about um, deliverance, or whatever. Let's say deliverance. You can Google alert deliverance. I mean, a lot of times you never know, some of these ministries out here that are, very, very popular. You may see something, they may be doing a conference about deliverance, or they may be connecting with someone about deliverance, or there may be just something else about deliverance, a book or something, like anything. So you definitely want to be able to point on it. Okay, now number 7 is Google Trends. And Google Trends is definitely going to be that, boy, it's going to be the lifeblood of that target marketing, okay? And target marketing is the best and the only way, really, to grow your business. It definitely is one of the major things that you need to have down pat. You need to know what's going on in the world of Google Trends. What Google Trends have for you is beyond, beyond people, beyond what you can imagine, to help you to know who your target market is. And they have the queries to break it down from regions, cities, just communities. And they also have major trending data, that what state that the persons was looking, which ones were searching the topic more, because we all know that everyone, almost everybody that want to know something, that want to know something about something, they use Google Trends. I'm sorry, they use Google. And Google Trends house all the information, and it's free for you. You don't have to pay a trial period or to use this particular product. You don't have to do it. It's here for you to utilize. And don't sleep on it. That's all I can say. Okay. And it helps you keep your eyes on what's going on in your market. And then, if, let's say, if you have a new product launch or something like that, and you want to know who, where you need to run your marketing first, if you eventually do ads, guess what you need to do? You need to use Google Trends. Now, and I think the last one, I did mention it earlier, but I'm going to reiterate it again, and that is subscribe to your competitors' email list, of course. Find out what is going on with, you know what how are they, what are they giving people, what are they giving their customers, how are they promoting things, because if you can be unique and find out what they're doing in the marketplace, then that'll help you to run campaigns and have other business, that'll give you an opportunity to have other opportunities to give services, and maybe better services, or see what they're doing, and you be creative and come up with something and give your clients what they're not doing. I do it, hey, I do it all the time. I see what's not being offered in the marketplace, and I utilize it for my business. That's what I do. I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do. That's what I do. So these are some things that will help you. If you utilize them, if you take them and just do something with them, take action on them, you will definitely, definitely be okay. You'll be okay. You definitely will. Yeah, it's my office phone. You definitely be okay. So anyway, um, Thanks. So that might be, hmm, that's probably my 7 o'clock call I need to get. Alrighty, well, we finished in time, so I appreciate you for listening. And today we're talking about how to get clients without paying for ads. And this is one of the ways, many of the examples I gave you of how you do that. And I hope that this helped. And like I said, those locally and CSRA surrounding areas, we're going to have a workshop on June the 11th, workshop slash seminar. We're going to have it June the 11th, and it's going to be plan to profit. So you're going to come out there ready to make your money. You need to bring your iPads, your laptops, or your phones, or whatever, because we're going to be able to, when you leave there, you're going to have some strategies for your business that you can, hey, you, you're going to be right. And then the bonuses that we're going to talk about is, oh, we're definitely going to have some good stuff on. It's going to be business critical. We're going to start that. We're going to start your process for that. We're going to get you right. We're going to get you right so where you can use OPM, other people's money. Okay, when you're out here growing your business. So that's going to be it. But yeah, but this is what I want to share with you today, and these are some of the things that we definitely will be getting more into, and there's a lot more where this came from. So anyway, you guys have a beautiful afternoon, a beautiful day, and please share this out. If you listen to this entirety, share this out because you do. You really need this information. It's not gonna be, and I'm not gonna keep this up all month either. Alrighty, okay. Y'all have a beautiful afternoon, and thanks again for coming in. And just remember that you are created for greatness. You have greatness within you. You can do anything you put your mind to. Just make sure that you don't forget where you came from when you get there. Okay, just remember to keep keep the positive, just keep the positive feeling flowing, and keep the positiveness flowing. We need it right now in the world. We definitely do. There's so much going on. Okay, so much going on. We just lost some babies, yo. Whew. I don't want to start crying. Let me go. Let me go. Alrighty. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate you. See you on the next video, and have a beautiful day. And anybody interested in coming locally to the workshop, just DM me. But I'm getting ready to finish working on the sales page. All right. Bye bye. Talk to y'all later. Have a beautiful day. Afternoon, brother. Evening, brother. Well, may not be evening in other places in the world, but here in the U.S. of A, it is evening. Alrighty. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye.